Dragon Ball fans are known to be not the smartest fans out there. The accusation goes like this: you're a Dragon Ball fan? You can't read. Well, maybe that's true. Maybe we can't read. But do you know who else didn't like to read? Socrates. He said people shouldn't learn how to read and write because that'll make them lazy and they should instead memorize things. Funnily enough, we only know that Socrates said this because Plato wrote it down. So now that I've shown that Dragon Ball fans are on the same level as Socrates, I want to present to you the smartest Dragon Ball fan on Twitter. And his name is Abu. Now, if you don't know Abu Beast, he went viral a couple of weeks ago because one simple post. This is a scholarly way to test your IQ, and Abu proved that Dragon Ball fans are the smartest fan base on the internet. So you got low resolution Albert Einstein. Okay, this is important. Focus. Okay, low resolution Albert Einstein, and he asks only for genius? Question mark, question mark. So even Einstein isn't sure of the answer. And the question is 3 minus 3 times 6 plus 2. Now, as a Dragon Ball fan, you obviously know the answer already. But what if I told you that you're wrong? And the only one who got it correct is Abu. Because Abu says it's minus 19. I don't get it. How in the world did he get minus 19? I actually don't get it. But that led me to think, what other geniuses are there in the Dragon Ball community? So I wanted to look at a couple of Dragon Ball hot takes just to see how smart the community is. So we got a couple of hot takes by Kyle or Kuzco. And the first one is, the biggest wasted potential in Dragon Ball is Raditz, not Gohan. Now this is a certified hot take, okay? Because this makes no sense. Why is Raditz wasted potential? Because he's Goku's brother? Maybe. But it was shown that he was weak as fuck, okay? He was evil as fuck, okay? And he was kind of a little bitch, to be honest. And saying Gohan is a disappointment? Okay, this Gohan is a disappointment. This Gohan right here? Bum. Huge bum. Biggest loser ever. But this alone makes Gohan not a wasted character or wasted potential. Second one. Goku dying on planet Namek would have been the perfect ending to the Dragon Ball series. I get where he's coming from. After having finally defeated the monster who terrorized the universe, Goku becomes the strongest person at that point, as far as we knew. He became the legendary Super Saiyan, and he tragically died on planet Namek while saving the entire universe. This would be a really good ending. This would even be a perfect ending. However, I actually believe that the Cell Saga ending is equally as good as this. Because in the Cell Saga, you have Goku passing the torch to his son, who has surpassed him, which has been built up through the entire series, which is just chef's kiss Toriyama. Chi-Chi is not a bad mom, and Goku is not a bad dad. Facts, okay? The whole Chi-Chi hate train stems from... where does it even stem from? And Goku being a bad dad is probably the most brain dead take that there is. So if you genuinely think that Goku is a bad dad and that Piccolo is Gohan's actual dad, have you watched the series? I mean, have you? Genuinely, have you? Number 4, Dragon Ball Z Kai dub is better than the original Dragon Ball Z. Now, you got me. I watched Dragon Ball Z in the German dub because I grew up in Germany, so I have no opinion on this. DBS Broly is a better character than DBZ Broly. Z Broly is just violent. Back when DBS Broly released, I would have agreed. Right now, I would disagree. DBS Broly has a infinitely better backstory than Z Broly. However, I've learned throughout the years that story doesn't matter in Dragon Ball. It just doesn't. The story does not matter in Dragon Ball. And when you go into Dragon Ball with that mindset, the series becomes 10 times more enjoyable. What I'm getting at is, Z Broly has way more aura than DBS Broly. I said it. Crucify me, but he does. Just look at the fit, okay? I mean, fuck, dude. Fuck. I like that. I like that big time. Yes, sir. I like that. Sorry. Hype moments and aura is everything that matters in Dragon Ball at this point. And if you think that's childish and that's stupid, you're watching fucking Dragon Ball, dude. You're not watching Death Note. We have an entire game where the only aspect that people are interested in is hype moments and aura. Dragon Ball Heroes. Dragon Ball Heroes is just hype moments and aura as a game, and it made gajillion dollars. Number 6, Granola is the best design character in Dragon Ball. I mean, this is subjective. He has a cool design. I'm not a big fan of Granola, but it is a fine character. Number 7, Frieza and Zamasu are 1A and 1B for the best villains in Dragon Ball?
Are you out of your mind?
Zamasu. Little bitch boy Zamasu on the same level as Frieza? Frieza? Zamasu? Brother, have we watched the same arc? Zamasu has no aura. He has no aura. Goku Black carries the aura there. And Fusion Zamasu has even less aura. Goku Black was beating Goku and Vegeta's ass with his dimensional clones. Okay? Zamasu shit his pants because he almost got sealed. They fused, and fused Zamasu. He did 1 or 2 attacks, okay, let's be fair to him. And then he got beat up by Goku. He got overpowered by Vegeta and Trunks in a beam flash. Then he got overpowered by Goku alone, which doesn't make any sense. And then he got beat up by Vegeta Blue for 5 minutes, and then he died, okay? And then we got the worst ending in Dragon Ball history. And you're telling me this bum-ass loser is on the same level as Frieza? As Frieza, bruh? Nah, dude. The last one was a horrible take. Horrible take. Battle of Gods is one of the best written pieces of Dragon Ball media in the franchise's long history. 1000% agree. Battle of Gods is so underrated. It has the entire charm of OG Dragon Ball. Witty humor, it's funny, it's lighthearted at the beginning. It has the great fights of Dragon Ball Z with the final fight between Goku and Beerus. It has a great beam clash. It has a great soundtrack, great animation, except those parts with the CGI. And then at the very end, Goku losing is so fitting with the series' core idea of there's always somebody stronger than you. It's the same way that Goku lost to Jackie Chun. It's the same way that Goku lost to Ten Shin Han. And oh my god, bro. Again, we had the same gif in the last video. I would love to do a Dokkan hot takes video. If you guys are interested, if there's any Dokkan players in my community, let me know. I would love to do that. Just rip some people to shreds because of the dumbassery going on in here. It's currently 50 gajillion degrees in my room, so I'll stop right here. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more. I wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who showed support to my last video, but it was a very fun video to make, and this one was also very fun. I love ranting about Dragon Ball. We passed 4,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Again, I'm just a guy in his room doing videos, so if you want to support that, stay. But until then, see ya, bye bye, ciao, bye. I'm sweating like a fucking monkey.